blog for the Chevette, and looks like there's been a fair bit of activity going on here, a lot of wiring. So we've got wires through to the washer motor, sorry, the windscreen washers. We've got, that's going to be the sender unit for the water temp gauge. And that is starting to develop the all pressure light switch right there. Going to have a plate, so just push that back where that wiring's going to be, Andrew. So there'll be a plate that'll cover that one, so that'll be all nice and neat like that. Yeah, cool. That'd be great. So just taking a look at a stock standard Chevette engine bay that the guys happen to have. Well, in fact, this belongs to Andrew, doesn't it, Tim?
It is part of the fleet currently.
So you can see, that's a battery box. A lot of extraneous wiring. Look at it all. Well, I guess it was for the time, wasn't it, Tim?
Yeah, and it's functional. It simply does what it does.
But that's a good comparison, isn't it? Okay, beautiful.
Oh.
Andrew's been doing a whole lot of wiring for the little gauge cluster which goes down in the gear lever down the bottom. So we've got a quick release plug going on for that. And so inside we've got a working assumption of where we're going to put the wash bottle. That might have to change. And there's a plate. What do we call that, Andrew?
Just a foot plate.
Foot plate with the computer's going to be behind that, and then braced up.
Yeah. Rally cars and some competition cars often have footrests for the people sitting in the passenger seat, and it just means you can sit there comfortably for a long time.
And put your imaginary brake pedal on.
And push your imaginary brake pedal down.
Yes. And we've got the gauge cluster, which I guess who's going to, it's going to be A1 Auto. He'll have a go at that, won't he?
Yeah, we've plugged up the power and earth for the tack and the signal wire.
Yep.
But it's whether we pull, whether that tack works with the signal from the ECU or a signal from the distributor.
Right.
As long as it works with one of them, we're right.
So we can see down there the Willwood pedal box and a specially made accelerator pedal. What did we make that from, Andrew?
That's actually
Don't tell me it's a Ford.
a bit of an adapted Toyota and Chevette.
Okay.
So it's not out of touch with the rest of the
Yep.
Chevette Toyota or whatever it's going to be.
Chevette Oda, and nice and close to the pedals for my heel and toe. Hey. Not that we do that on the road,
It's set up just like a competition car or a rally car. Really.
Yep. Tell us about the brakes here. We've
Made
got
up
the plates.
adapters, that's Isuzu caliper, but unfortunately we only have one. And in fact, we're not going to be able to get another, and I don't think they're that good anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So at this stage we'll probably fit Toyota rear calipers.
Yep.
And so we're waiting for some new wheel bearings, because of course it's a Isuzu back end, which is very closely related to the Chevette. In fact, it was so similar that it's really what you want to do to your Chevette.
And it literally bolted straight in, didn't it, Andrew?
Almost, yeah, almost did. The two main trailing links bolted in.
Yeah.
And everything, we had to alter the front mount and alter a few other things, but the trailing links are unmodified. They're just straight out of the Chevette, and clearly the same floor pan use
Yes.
for the Isuzu as to the Chevette, which was fantastic.
And a much stronger diff.
Yeah, much stronger diff.
Yep.
Yeah, really stronger diff, bigger axles.
Just what we need.
Just what we need.
I'm picking up the Chevette front seat, which has been fixed, and I'm here with Nic, upholsterer extraordinaire. Nick's done all the work on all my cars. So Nic, tell us a bit about the houndstooth, mate. Why would I choose that? Why would I choose houndstooth?
I don't know. I gave you a whole lot of samples, and that was the one that appealed to you. And it's pretty racy, so
And it was kind of like GM sort of thing of the era, wasn't it?
yeah, you'll just have to have clean pants when you're sitting up, mate. No dirty trousers or hands.
That's right. And this seat was in the storage, wasn't it, Nick, for a couple of years? And so what did you have to do to repair something for me, didn't you?
Yeah, or you must have set it up and get something and put a hole in it. So put a new side border, or basically a whole top border because it's all one piece. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's all back to how it should be.
And then you'd also bolstered up this too on it, haven't you?
Yeah, we did that originally.
Yeah.
Originally put extra bolsters in, so
Yeah.
when you're racing around the corners, you've got a bit more support.
That's right. That's right. This is Nick's awesome upholstery shed. How about that? Pretty awesome. And look at the service. He's even taking it out for me. Thanks, Nick.